Good morning, everyone. It's Mrs. Julie here. So today is inspection day. It is June the 14th of 2020, and we're going to take a look inside the bee boxes and see if these girls need to be put into bigger boxes or add other frames. So let's get busy. So this is a 10 frame. We have 10 frames in the bottom and 10 frames in the top. So this is a large hive. And right now we're feeding in this top box. This is the feeder, and as you can see, they have drank it off. See the little bees on there? This is just a syrup that we mix up with sugar, and we also use a white vinegar and add essential oils, peppermint, spearmint, things like that that attract them. So I'm going to take my hive tool. I probably need this to pry it open. Did you hear that pop? That's that propolis. Remember, we spoke about that. It's kind of like bee glue. Oh, they really got the top sealed good. See that comb? Just gonna set that down here. So most of our bees are down here at this end. So I'm gonna start down here. First, I'm just gonna pull this one, try to pop it loose. Oh. And I'm gonna pull it out and make some room. One lonely bee. Oh no, there's two. Three. Doesn't look like they're doing anything on this. I don't see any honey stored. I don't see any pollen. And now I'm just gonna scooch these over. So I got room to come down here, because I'm pretty sure my queen's down here and I don't want to hurt her. Now, people are different. They do their inspections different. Honestly, if it's easy for you to do it that way, it's not the wrong way. Okay, we have some bees here working here, so I want to be careful. All right, let's see. Just a few. I'm gonna put this towards the sun so I can see inside there more. See that shiny stuff? I don't know if you can see it. That's honey. They're storing honey in here. I don't see any pollen, just honey. Let's see what they're doing on the other side. Oh, see in that hole there? There's pollen. So they're using this to store goodies in. So I am just gonna put this over here. And let's see what the next one's gonna be. There's a lot of bees down there, so I'm going to take this little smaller part and see if I can't pop it loose. Get in there. There we go. And If you can come in closer, look down in there. See those bees? They're making a chain because I spread it apart. Left a few hanging. All right. Look at those bees. Nice. Let me put this towards the sun more so I can see inside of it. I see, I believe that's capped brood. Just a little bit there. But I'm not seeing any eggs. When she first lays them, they're so hard to see. Now this has got quite a few bees on it, and it's a little windy out here today. So I'm gonna put this one back in while we're inspecting, so they don't get the chill. That way they don't get aggravated with me. There we go. Because they like to keep their eggs, their brood, a certain temperature. All right. Oh, yes. We've got cat brood on there for sure. I think that other frame was capped honey a little bit instead of the brood. All right, let me turn this towards the sun so I can see. Oh yeah, we have larvae right here in different stages. Can you see it in there? Don't go too fast. Let's see what the other side looks like. Oh, we have pollen. You see larvae up here. And here. So she's laying. Closer together. See what the next one is. Have you spotted the queen? I always have a hard time finding her. And you would think, because she was the biggest, she would be the easiest to see. She's a quick one though. Sometimes they go to the bottom of the box. Ooh, this one's got some weight to it. See the honey up in the corners? I don't see her. One time I had a queen walk right off of her frame and right up my arm, and she sat on my shoulder. She was a beauty too. Now I'm just gonna tilt this towards the sun. I see pollen. I see larvae getting ready to be capped. Boy, I sure don't see that queen yet. Sneaky one. All right. Push these gently over. I don't want to smash too many. Always breaks my heart when I do that. All right. 2 more frames. Maybe we'll see her on these next 2. Probably not. All right, let's look. Let me know if you've spotted her. Ooh, there she is. There she is. Right there is the queen. See how much bigger she is? She's full of eggs. See how she has that, looks like a big eye? She's pretty. She's pretty. All right, so I'm gonna be very careful. I don't want to roll her or smash her. So I'm gonna ease this one back down as easy as I can. And I've seen her, and I know she's doing okay. See that bee right there? Tried to sting me. It fell out too, so this one will die. See how it tears their body apart? See the stinger? I'll try to pull it out. It's still in my glove. Poor bee. They don't know any better. Now this one's still attached. Once the honeybee stings you and it loses its stinger, they die. All right, let's get this queen all wrapped back up in here. And ease the frame. Like I said, we don't want to kill her. All right. So I'm going to stick this one down in here easily because I know she's on that frame. Move it. There we go. All right. See how they're getting upset? Sometimes these are easier. They get that propolis up in here and they don't slide as good. Push this one all the way to the end. That way I've got plenty of room. I'm gonna stick this one inside of there. This is the one they wasn't doing anything with. So if you stick it in here close to where they are doing stuff, it forces them to work on it. I like to say here, most of your queens, they have OCD. They like to lay in a pattern, and they like to go up, and then they fill the ends with honey for winter. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to butt all the frames close together. If you don't do that, they build comb wherever they can. And then it'll be all Willy Wonka in here. And you'll have to tear it all up. And I don't like doing that. They work so hard. All right, so I have them all butted up. I'm gonna close this back up. So here's my inner cover. You notice it's got a little notch there, so they can get in and out, and they can also protect their hive better because they have more yeah. There we go. Set this next one up there. Let's see, am I hanging over a little bit? See those bees? It's like a little door. Just gonna place the lid up here. And then I'm just gonna leave this jar up here on the top, and I know that it has to be filled. Thanks for joining me and my bees today. Have a good day.